Don't forget to like and subscribe. Now let's go ahead and start studying. 3DES, Triple Data Encryption Standard. AAA, Authentication, Authorization, and Accounting. ABAC, Attribute-Based Access Control. ACL, Access Control List. AD, Active Directory. AES, Advanced Encryption Standard. AES 256, Advanced Encryption Standard 256-bit. AH, Authentication Header. AI, Artificial Intelligence. AIS, Automated Indicator Sharing. ALE, Annualized Loss Expectancy. AP, Access Point. API, Application Programming Interface. APT, Advanced Persistent Threat. ARO, Annualized Rate of Occurrence. ARP, Address Resolution Protocol. ASLR, Address Space Layout Randomization. ASP, Active Server Pages. ATT and CK, Adversarial Tactics, Techniques, and Common Knowledge. AUP, Acceptable Use Policy. AV, Antivirus. Bash, Born Again Shell. BCP, Business Continuity Planning. BGP, Border Gateway Protocol. BIA, Business Impact Analysis. BIOS, Basic Input-Output System. BPA, Business Partnership Agreement. BPDU, Bridge Protocol Data Unit. BSSID, Basic Service Set Identifier. BYOD, Bring Your Own Device. CA, Certificate Authority. CAPTCHA, Completely Automated Public Turing Test to tell computers and humans apart. CAR, Corrective Action Report. CASB, Cloud Access Security Broker. CBC, Cipher Blockchaining. CBT, Computer-Based Training. CCMP, Counter-Mode CBC Mac Protocol. CCTV, Closed Circuit Television. CERT, Computer Emergency Response Team. CFB, Cipher Feedback. CHAP, Challenge Handshake Authentication Protocol. CIO, Chief Information Officer. CIRT, Computer Incident Response Team. CIS, Center for Internet Security. CMS, Content Management System. CN, Common Name. COOP, Continuity of Operations Planning. COPE, Corporate Owned, Personally Enabled. CP, Contingency Planning. CRC, Cyclic Redundancy Check. CRL, Certificate Revocation List. CSA, Cloud Security Alliance. CSIRT, Computer Security Incident Response Team. CSO, Chief Security Officer. CSP, Cloud Service Provider. CSRF, Cross-Site Request Forgery. CSU, Channel Service Unit. CTM, Counter Mode. CTO, Chief Technology Officer. CVE, Common Vulnerabilities and Exposures. CVSS, Common Vulnerability Scoring System. CYOD, Choose Your Own Device. DAC, Discretionary Access Control. DBA, Database Administrator. DDoS, Distributed Denial of Service. DEP, Data Execution Prevention. DER, Distinguished Encoding Rules. DES, Data Encryption Standard. DHCP, Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol. DHE, Diffie-Hellman Ephemeral. DKIM, Domain Keys Identified Mail. DLL, Dynamic Link Library. DLP, Data Loss Prevention. DMARC, Domain Message Authentication Reporting and Conformance. DNAT, Destination Network Address Translation. DNS, Domain Name System. DNSSEC, Domain Name System Security Extensions. DOS, Denial of Service. DPO, Data Protection Officer. DRP, Disaster Recovery Plan. DSA, Digital Signature Algorithm. DSL, Digital Subscriber Line. EAP, Extensible Authentication Protocol. ECB, Electronic Codebook. ECC, Elliptic Curve Cryptography. ECDHE, Elliptic Curve Diffie-Hellman Ephemeral. ECDSA, Elliptic Curve Digital Signature Algorithm. EDR, Endpoint Detection and Response. EFS, Encrypted File System. EIP, Extended Instruction Pointer. EOL, End of Life. EOS, End of Service. ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning. ESN, Electronic Serial Number. ESP, Encapsulating Security Payload. ESSID, Extended Service Set Identifier. FACL, File System Access Control List. FDE, Full Disk Encryption. FIM, File Integrity Monitoring. FPGA, Field Programmable Gate Array. FRR, False Rejection Rate. FTP, File Transfer Protocol. FTPS, Secured File Transfer Protocol. GCM, Gallowis Counter Mode. GDPR, General Data Protection Regulation. GPG, GNU Privacy Guard. GPO, Group Policy Object. GPS, Global Positioning System. GPU, Graphics Processing Unit. GRE, Generic Routing Encapsulation. HA, High Availability. HDD, Hard Disk Drive. HIDS, Host-Based Intrusion Detection System. HIPS, Host-Based Intrusion Prevention System. HMAC, Hash-Based Message Authentication Code. HOTP, HMAC-Based One-Time Password. HSM, Hardware Security Module. HSM AAS, Hardware Security Module as a Service. HTML, Hypertext Markup Language. HTTP, Hypertext Transfer Protocol. HVAC, heating, ventilation, air conditioning. IaaS, infrastructure as a service. IAM, identity and access management. ICMP, Internet Control Message Protocol. ICS, Industrial Control Systems. IDEA, International Data Encryption Algorithm. IDF, Intermediate Distribution Frame. IDP, Identity Provider. IDS, Intrusion Detection System. IEEE, Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers. IKE, Internet Key Exchange. IM, Instant Messaging. IMAP4, Internet Message Access Protocol version 4. IOC, Indicator of Compromise. IoT, Internet of Things. IP, Internet Protocol. IPS, Intrusion Prevention System. IPsec, Internet Protocol Security. IR, Incident Response. IRC, Internet Relay Chat. IRP, Incident Response Plan. ISA, Interconnection Security Agreement. ISFW, Internal Segmentation Firewall. ISO, International Organization for Standardization. ISP, Internet Service Provider. ISSO, Information Systems Security Officer. ITCP, IT Contingency Plan. IV, Initialization Vector. KDC, Key Distribution Center. KE Key, Key Encryption Key. L2TP, Layer 2 Tunneling Protocol. LAN, Local Area Network. LDAP, Lightweight Directory Access Protocol. MAAS, Monitoring as a Service. MAC, Media Access Control. MAN, Metropolitan Area Network. MBR, Master Boot Record. MD5, Message Digest 5. MDF, Main Distribution Frame. MDM, Mobile Device Management. MFA, Multi-Factor Authentication. MFD, Multifunction Device. MFP, Multifunction Printer. ML, Machine Learning. MMS, Multimedia Message Service. MOA, Memorandum of Agreement. MOU, Memorandum of Understanding. MPLS, Multi-Protocol Label Switching. MSA, Measurement Systems Analysis. MSCHAP, Microsoft Challenge Handshake Authentication Protocol. MSP, Managed Service Provider. MSSP, Managed Security Service Provider. MTBF, Mean Time Between Failures. MTTF, Mean Time to Failure. MTTR, Mean Time to Repair. MTU, Maximum Transmission Unit. NAC, Network Access Control. NAS, Network Attached Storage. NAT, Network Address Translation. NDA, Non-Disclosure Agreement. NFC, near-field communication. NFV, network function virtualization. NGFW, next generation firewall. NGSWG, next generation secure web gateway. NIC, network interface card. NIDS, network-based intrusion detection system. NIPS, network-based intrusion prevention system. NIST, National Institute of Standards and Technology. NOC, Network Operations Center. NTFS, New Technology File System. NTLM, New Technology LAN Manager. NTP, Network Time Protocol. OCSP, Online Certificate Status Protocol. OID, Object Identifier. OS, Operating System. OSI, Open Systems Interconnection. OSINT, Open Source Intelligence. OSPF, Open Shortest Path First. OT, Operational Technology. OTA, Over the Air. OTG, On the Go. OVAL, Open Vulnerability and Assessment Language. OWASP, Open Web Application Security Project. P12, PKCS number 12. P2P, Peer-to-Peer. PaaS, Platform as a Service. PAC, Proxy Auto Configuration. PAM, Privileged Access Management. PAM, Pluggable Authentication Modules. PAP, Password Authentication Protocol. PAT, Port Address Translation. PBK-DF2, Password-Based Key Derivation Function 2. PBX, Private Branch Exchange. PCAP, Packet Capture. PCI DSS, Payment Card Industry Data Security Standard. PDU, Power Distribution Unit. PE, Portable Executable. PEAP, Protected Extensible Authentication Protocol. PED, Portable Electronic Device. PEM, Privacy Enhanced Mail. PFS, Perfect Forward Secrecy. PGP, Pretty Good Privacy. PHI, Personal Health Information. PII, Personally Identifiable Information. PIN, Personal Identification Number. PIV, Personal Identity Verification. PKCS, Public Key Cryptography Standards. PKI, Public Key Infrastructure. POC, Proof of Concept. POP, Post Office Protocol. POTS, Plain Old Telephone Service. PPP, Point-to-Point Protocol. PPTP, Point-to-Point Tunneling Protocol. PSK, Pre-Shared Key. PTZ, Pan, Tilt, Zoom. PUP, Potentially Unwanted Program. QA, Quality Assurance. QoS, Quality of Service. RA, Registration Authority. RAD, Rapid Application Development. Radius, Remote Authentication Dial-In User Service. RAID, Redundant Array of Inexpensive Disks. RAM, Random Access Memory. RAS, Remote Access Server. RAT, Remote Access Trojan. RC4, Rivest Cipher version 4. RCS, Rich Communication Services. RFC, Request for Comments. RFID, Radio Frequency Identification. RIPEMD, Race Integrity Primitives Evaluation Message Digest. ROI, Return on Investment. RPO, Recovery Point Objective. RSA, Rivest, Shamir, and Adelman. RTBH, Remotely Triggered Black Hole. RTO, Recovery Time Objective. RTOS, Real-Time Operating System. RTP, Real-Time Transport Protocol. SMIME, Secure Multipurpose Internet Mail Extensions. SaaS, Software as a Service. SAE, Simultaneous Authentication of Equals. SAML, Security Assertions Markup Language. SCADA, Supervisory Control and Data Acquisition. SCAP, Security Content Automation Protocol. SCEP, Simple Certificate Enrollment Protocol. SDK, Software Development Kit. SDLC, Software Development Lifecycle. SDLM, Software Development Lifecycle Methodology. SDN, Software Defined Networking. SDP, Service Delivery Platform. SDV, Software Defined Visibility. SED, Self-Encrypting Drives. SEH, Structured Exception Handling. SFTP, SSH File Transfer Protocol. SHA, Secure Hashing Algorithm. SIEM, Security Information and Event Management. SIM, Subscriber Identity Module. SIP, Session Initiation Protocol. SLA, Service Level Agreement. SLE, Single Loss Expectancy. SMB, Server Message Block. SMS, Short Message Service. SMTP, Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. SMTPS, Simple Mail Transfer Protocol Secure. SNMP, Simple Network Management Protocol. SOAP, Simple Object Access Protocol. SOAR, Security Orchestration, Automation, and Response. SOC, System on a Chip. SOC, Security Operations Center. SPF, Sender Policy Framework. SPIM, Spam over Instant Messaging. SQL, Structured Query Language. SQLI, SQL Injection. SRTP, Secure Real-Time Transport Protocol. SSD, Solid State Drive. SSL, Secure Sockets Layer. SSO, Single Sign-On. STP, Shielded Twisted Pair. SWG, Secure Web Gateway. TACAS Plus, Terminal Access Controller Access Control System. TAXI, Trusted Automated Exchange of Intelligence Information. TCP/IP, Transmission Control Protocol, Internet Protocol. TGT, Ticket Granting Ticket. TKIP, Temporal Key Integrity Protocol. TLS, Transport Layer Security. TOTP, Time-Based One-Time Password. TPM, Trusted Platform Module. TSIG, Transaction Signature. TTP, Tactics, Techniques, Procedures. UAT, User Acceptance Testing. UDP, User Datagram Protocol. UEBA, User and Entity Behavior Analytics. UEFI, Unified Extensible Firmware Interface. UEM, Unified Endpoint Management. UPS, Uninterruptible Power Supply. URI, Uniform Resource Identifier. URL, Universal Resource Locator. USB, Universal Serial Bus. USB OTG, USB on the go. UTP, Unshielded Twisted Pair. VBA, Virtual Basic for Applications. VDE, Virtual Desktop Environment. VDI, Virtual Desktop Infrastructure. VLAN, Virtual Local Area Network. VLSM, Variable Length Subnet Masking. VM, Virtual Machine. VoIP, Voice over IP. VPC, Virtual Private Cloud. VPN, Virtual Private Network. VTC, Video Teleconferencing. WAF, Web Application Firewall. WAP, Wireless Access Point. WEP, Wired Equivalent Privacy. WIDS, Wireless Intrusion Detection System. WIPS, Wireless Intrusion Prevention System. WORM, Write Once, Read Many. WPA, Wi-Fi Protected Access. WPS, Wi-Fi Protected Setup. XAAS, Anything as a Service. XML, Extensible Markup Language. XOR, Exclusive OR. XSRF, Cross-Site Request Forgery. XSS, Cross-Site Scripting. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Share this with those that are also studying for Security Plus. Good luck on your exam.